Hello punters, welcome to another week of Gibbo's Tips. It's like a second Christmas a few weeks after the proper one, isn't it? It's the best couple of weeks on the Gold Coast and we are being blessed with good weather this week, which is a massive help. You've got to own your losses, and last week was horrible on my part, so I take full responsibility for that, and I'm more than confident that we bounce back this week. Give me a good track in the Metrop meetings, and I think we are a lot better off. And look, any sort of luck in running in these capacity fields, and I'm sure we'll be in front at the end of the day. Be sure to pass on this page to any of your mates, email or text message, send them to Gibbo's Tips page for the Magic Millions weekend. Look, we'll kick off in the first, just a really small play for me. There's a few here I like. Jackson on Time, the local, will run well. I think they all have to beat Warmth, the favourite. Has trolled enormous and 3 runs, 3 seconds, so really hard to beat Warmth. But the one I'm tipping is number 7, Sing a Love Song. Look, form around horses a couple of preps ago that went on to become genuine group horses. Then a break, had 1 run, beaten a nose, had another break, and then fresh this time was in a listed race. Just jagged out the back, many lengths, last, I think about the 4th best last 200 of the race, in a listed race. It was a dead set barrier trial, so look at $23.650 the place, probably won the win 3 the place for me, so more the place, but you've got to have something on Sing a Love Song just to kick the day off at the big odds. Race 2, another one at decent odds, reloaded around 850 and 240. Look, I understand the waveform should be good. Wheelhouse, Rundown, Zennifer there, they were both very good. But it was a restricted 3 and 4 year old. Reloaded's been going, was in an Epsom not too long ago. Been going around against some decent horses. Over the Winter Carnival, won a Group 3 over 1800. So I just think it's the wrong price, $850 and $240. I thought he'd be more like $4 or $5, to be honest. So look, I think he's one of the best value bets of the day at that price. You can back him each way if that's the way you're inclined. Race 3, number 1, Parry Sound. The top 3 here are about 20 rating points higher than the rest, so really they should fight it out. And the top 2 are the ones in form, Parry Sound and Wapiti. Wapiti just continues to run well. Doesn't win out of turn, but look, Parry Sound 3rd up was really good, improved lengths and won last start. I just think has to carry the 59, and if he does, I think he'll be winning with J-Mac. So race to race, double for J-Mac. I'm tipping there, Parry Sound around the $2.80 mark. Race 6, backing 2 horses here. Apache Chase, who I thought would have been a moral in the last race, but can still win here for sure. And Nudge. So one will go forward, one will be worse than midfield. So we're sort of covering bases here. Apache Chase is drawn horrible, but from the wide gate, it's not that big of an issue for a go forward horse. I've got a bit more speed than a few others are saying here, but he can take his time for the 1400. It's a really good starting point. And if he can just land outside leader, he doesn't have to keep crossing, but if he can sit outside leader or even slot in behind the leaders, would be outstanding. But look, if he does, he's a genuine Group 1, 2 horse in my mind. He was 4th in a Golden Eagle. He's a tough horse and very hard to get past at $7. And Nudge, look, I'm just a sucker for this horse. I love her. She was outstanding. She seems to just love Queensland. She comes up here, she raced brilliant in the winter. And then really unlucky run last start at Doomben up along the fence. So J-Mac goes on there as well, and we'll get to the right part of the track and just flash later to Apache Chase, who will probably kick for home. So happy to back them both at $7 and $8. The feature, the 2-year-old classic, Coolangatta, I just think $2 is an okay bet, to be honest. I don't like backing them at that price, but I think she's a potential superstar. I think the Gimcrack win with 3 wide, no cover was just breathtaking. Had the break, come up to Doomben, sat just off a hot tempo, went for home, put a few lengths on them, probably tied late. Some people sort of thought it was a little bit flat late. I just think it'll improve lengths off it. There was no need to be turning up there tip top. Always going to take a couple of lengths improvement off that. So look, I think she can sit 3 wide and win, to be honest, but if she can get 3 wide with cover, or J-Mac weaves some magic and can land 1 off the fence, I think she'll win. I think the clear danger is Russian Conquest. She's the other one, along with Coolangatta. Every time we've seen them in a trial or a race, they've sort of got better. So that's the good recipe for a 2-year-old feature. And race 8, the 3-year-old Guineas, number 2, Jamea. Now, get back styles are always a little query in the big fields. I get that. But from 8, Berry should be able to land in front of 5 or 6 here. If you can just track the right horse into the race, she's trialled well. Her Gold Coast trial was outstanding, savaging the line late. So she's ready to go, and she's another one, a genuine Group Group 1, Group 2 horse in restricted races. So she looks about at 550, Jamea. Look, I like all them. There's about 6 or 7 bets, and I think we can get at least 2, 3, maybe 4 of them and end up well in front. As I said, pass this on to friends and family who are looking to have a Bet Millions Day. Have a great weekend, whatever you get up to. I hope you win a pocketful. Giddy up.